Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Cooking with Charleston. I know I have not done one of these in a very long time, almost a year, more than a year actually, and I really apologize for that, but I've been in California for the longest time, and I just got back to the house, and since Bird is on vacation for Thanksgiving, I thought I would make a recipe. And this is going to be quite of a big recipe, so let's list the ingredients. We're going to need taco shells. I'm using nacho cheese flavored shells, because why not? Also, they can be soft or hard, but I highly recommend hard. Chicken broth, onion, tomato, ground turkey. I'm using ground turkey because it's healthier, but you can use ground beef or ground chicken. Basically, whatever you want, whatever type of ground meat you want. And we're going to be using taco seasoning, cheese, and shredded lettuce. Oh yeah, we're also going to be using diced tomatoes, corn, and black beans. And for the sides, we're going to be using Mexican rice and refried beans. The rice and the beans are going to be used for the sides. So the first thing you'll need to do is take some olive oil and put it in a pan. Make sure it's covered the bottom, and I will demonstrate it right here. Okay, make sure it gets on the bottom completely. So next you're going to want to add your meat. I have my assistant here who will demonstrate it. Alright, you can go. Alright. And just squeeze it out like that until it looks like you're taking a turd. I know, it looks pretty disgusting, but don't worry. It will look much better once we've cooked it. And set it to, what do we set it to? 5. We set it to 5. Which is medium. Or medium. Alright. And while our meat's cooking, let's get the rice started. Sorry if the camera's blurry. First, let's add 2 cups of chicken broth to a saucepan. Really interesting. And next we add the rice. Make sure to add all of it. And then you stir. Next, let's add our diced tomatoes. Make sure to drain them beforehand. It's looking good. Now let's set it to medium.
Sweetie, you scared me.
Next, let's start chopping the onion and tomato. Don't cry. Okay, next we have to drain the fat from the meat. Next we need to add 3/4 cup of water. And then our seasoning. There we go. Now we're going to add the beans and the corn. Let's go. When the rice starts to boil, stir. Remember to stir. And also reduce heat when it starts to boil. And let the rice simmer for 7 minutes. Once you've got your onions and tomatoes chopped, it's time to do the beans. Now that we have the beans in, we need to put them in the microwave for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Woohoo! The rice is cooked. We just need to let it sit for 2 minutes. Make sure you turn off the stove. Next, it's time to start taking out the shells. Just take out how much shells that you want to eat. I love tacos, so I'm gonna do 4. They're all plated up. And once the beans are done, you can then put your taco shells in the microwave for 20 seconds. Now it's time to add the cheese. Make sure to give your cat some. I'm just kidding, don't add the cheese yet. You need to add the beans first. And since my assistant here broke one of the shells, we're going to just make it an open-faced taco, I guess. And next you add your meat. Make sure you turn off the oven, I forgot to say that, before adding your meat to the tacos. Alright, next we need to add our lettuce. Will you do the honors? And then your chopped onions and tomatoes. Woohoo! And then last but not least, the cheese. Add as much or as little cheese as you want, or you don't even have to add cheese if you don't want to. I just love to add cheese to it, because, what's a taco without cheese? Again, make sure to give your cat some if you have a cat, or your dog some if you have a dog. But we're not done yet. Oh no. We have to add the beans, which are right here, and the rice. Oh boy, these look good. Here's what a finished taco looks like. Remember to enjoy responsibly and only have them once a week, aka Tuesday. And I'm going to enjoy this with some tea. And yeah, this is my taco recipe. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to smack the like button. Subscribe for more Charleston stuff. I might not do these in a while, but I might do them like every once a month or every once a week. Depends. But I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like and subscribe, and stay awesome, you Charleston fans. It is pitch black outside. You cannot see anything.